to my YouTube channel. My name is Sharifa, also known as Sharifa Samora, and I talk about all things luxury, especially luxury handbags. So if you would like to stay up to date of what I'm doing on a daily basis, I will leave my Instagram handle over there. I share a lot in my stories. Please follow along over there as well. Also, if you are into luxury handbags, all things luxury, just chatting like if you are chatting with a friend, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment on this video. So first of all, I just quickly wanted to apologize. It has been a minute, so if we are friends on Instagram, some of you might have known that I was pregnant. So my baby is 3 months old right now. I had a very rough pregnancy, so I had to take some step backs, and it was not funny. It was very rough. Start of 2024 was a very rough year, but he's healthy. I got a little boy. He's healthy. He is delicious. It's my fourth child. I think 2024 is a rough year no matter what, but this is why I love YouTube. This is why I love Instagram. Even if real life can get a little bit messy, I can still be here, talk about all the beautiful things that I love, which are luxury handbags, luxury fashion shows, skincare, you name it, and just connect with like-minded people and keeping it positive. I'm going to film a few videos today, but I quickly also wanted to share before I start doing unboxings. I think it's going to be a different video where I will do my unboxing. I just wanted to share my luxury journey this year so far. I've been deciding, and this is not a trend because I just started YouTube and I'm actually only doing YouTube just to share my love for handbags and stuff like that. But I've decided actually, yes, last year already, that I would be on a more low buy year because I just felt I went crazy since the pandemic and the past few years. I am trying to enjoy my wardrobe more. I am trying to give love on the items that I already have. I'm going back and forth for the past 3 years actually of doing a no buy year. So I know myself quite well. No buy will not work for me, so we're keeping it low buy. But yeah, I just have to I have 4 kids right now, and I also felt my house was so super cluttered with everything. The crazy buying actually started because I couldn't see my family. Stuff happened. I couldn't say goodbye to some family members, so I would get rid of the pain through shopping. I've always been a shopaholic, but I think I've been on my craziest in the past 2 years. This year is getting better. Also, I was very focused on my pregnancy, which didn't go well. A lot of things didn't fit. This year was going better. I shared a video about that. I've decided to sell a few bags. I might have added a few, which I haven't shared over here, but I will. On that note, another thing that makes me shop less are these luxury prices. It's insane. I have kids in private education, and with some of these prices, it could be a part of their school fee. And why are these prices so high? So I'm not gonna say I will never buy this brand again, but for instance, I'm a huge Chanel lover. I do not complain really over the quality. I feel like I'm one of the few people that didn't have issues with their bags. The only quality issue I had with Chanel in the past few years was one pair of boots, and that was about it. And I love their service. Their customer service is amazing. I adore my SA, so I really love it. But I've actually also said it to them, these prices are wild. I cannot justify it anymore. And this is why I'm trying to be on my low buy year, really think well before I buy something else. And then we had all the scandals. I've seen people talking about the Dior scandal. My take on it all, I will never be a complete minimalist. I am reading more and more about decluttering my home and about thinking what I get into my house. I'm going to share what I'm reading about it. This book, Minimalista, is one of the books I've been reading. Funny enough, I think I found it in an Home Sense for my American friends. It's a Marshalls. And this is it's been amazing. My house was so cluttered at a certain point, and we've added another family member. Even with that, normally I would have gone crazy shopping, but I've been so good in not going crazy to shop stuff that he eventually wouldn't wear. I've gave away most of my baby items, but I was so lucky that the person I gave my baby items to actually returned them to me, so I didn't have to buy too much. And I had some clothes left. Obviously, I wanted to buy some new clothes for him. I've actually pimped up my old, like I have a Bugaboo stroller, and I've pimped it up, just like did some new fabric around it. So I've been trying to be more mindful. I do not think I will ever be a minimalist, but in terms of like having 4 kids in this economic environment we're in right now, it actually gives me major anxiety. And I've always worked up until 7 years ago, and now I'm not working. I'm a stay-at-home mom. And where am I going with all that stuff? Like, honestly, I do wear my bags. Like, you will see me in the supermarket with my bags. I have promised myself when I became a stay-at-home mom that I will always try to dress up. Like, you won't see me with a makeup face every day, but I do feel good when I dress nice. Like, I'm not the type of mom that will go like in leggings and stuff. You will never. Like, if I'm in leggings, I'm working out. So, but you know, I'm trying to enjoy what I have. I am going through my wardrobe. I see the trend a lot. I love watching Amelia Rose, her videos about that. She's so honest. Overconsumption is really a thing. So I'm not originally from this part of the world. I was born and raised in Amsterdam. And I think Dutch people have a way different approach about consumerism and stuff like that. If I look back at myself for the past 7 years that we've been in this part of the world, I've always had it in me because I was a crazy shopper when I was living in Amsterdam as well, but not as crazy. We also have like smaller houses, you know, there's not as much space to fill your house with things you don't need. And since I live here, it's been just more extreme. So I will not go and sell all my bags. That's not me. I also have a daughter who loves bags, so we're going to share it together. But this year, I've been definitely more mindful of what is coming into my wardrobe. I've been definitely more like, I'm putting max on myself, and I can tell you this, I've reached that maximum of bags. The only way I would break it is if I get a quota bag, but I have already had a quota bag this year. I'm not getting more. And yeah, that's about it. So that's my take on the whole minimalism thing, the whole luxury is dead. I don't think luxury is dead. Luxury always is going to be luxury. I probably will always buy luxury for as long as it's possible. But a lot of us, like, let me talk for myself. I think I was part of the problem too, that we kind of tend to forget what luxury is. Luxury for me, growing up, because I've been buying luxury since my teens, I would take my hard-earned money and go to the expensive street in Amsterdam and buy myself something fancy. I had no business buying that. It would have been better if I saved that. I'm smarter now, but you know, you would save up, you would go, you would buy something, and you would enjoy it. And maybe 6 months later, and the way social media is right now, it's also like the algorithm is like that, right? So you see everything, everyone with these bags, and you see them all the time, and it makes it looks like fast fashion. And I don't think that that was ever the case, that luxury had to become fast fashion. I was suffering of major FOMO, I'm not gonna lie, especially every Chanel collection. I would go crazy. I would watch the shows and I wanted to buy this and this and this and this. You know, when you are, in my case, as I said, 2024 we're still like, it's August and it can still, you know, end with a bang. And instead of looking back on everything that went wrong this year, I'm trying to look back at everything that's been great. One of the things is my little boy, he's healthy. Even though I really had a pregnancy from hell, I'm not gonna lie, but it can always be worse, so I'm grateful. But looking back, when stuff like that happens, you do realize the most important thing is your health, your family, being happy. You can have so many bags, you can have all the fancy items, you can have all the flashy things. That will not make things better. At the end of the day, it's family, it's love, it's your health. And this will always be a luxury channel. I will always share my love of all things luxury, but I think I'm gonna focus, after I did my unboxings, I'm just gonna focus on what I used to use YouTube for a lot, like reviews and maybe styling, maybe watching the shows. I watch other YouTubers that do their monthly favorites. That is something that I might want to do as well. If you're interested in that, please let me know. If you are friends on Instagram, you know I'm like a huge skincare enthusiast. I would love to do that actually, just sit down and chat about monthly favorites, things in the news. Let me know if you are interested in that. I hope you will still be here. If you are still here after my long hiatus, I also want to say thank you. I do appreciate you. From all the social media things, I enjoy YouTube the most actually, because I feel YouTube videos, you put love in it, you edit it, but it just lives longer. And I feel like I'm chatting with like-minded people. I feel like I'm just chatting with my friend. I would have this conversation with my friend. So yeah, this is it. I am going to say goodbye for now. You'll probably see a video where I'm wearing the same outfit over and over again, because I just wanted to have this separate from my unboxing, what I'm going to do. So please watch my next video. I don't know which one I'm going to share first, but there will be a nice unboxing. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please comment. I'm sorry if it was a little bit of a rant, but it really came from my heart, and I really felt I had to share it with you before I started going back on my YouTube journey. So please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I hope you will stay around here. Thank you so much. Bye bye.